Nelson Mandela's life, the credibility with which he conducted himself, the way he strived for equality, the way he sacrificed in every way, and the way he led with integrity, provided the whole world with an example to follow. Madiba embodied the very ideals which have inspired Afrika Tikkun to care for some of South Africa's most vulnerable people, from cradle to career. Established in 1994, Afrika Tikkun is one of 4 organizations that has borne the name of Nelson Mandela as their patron-in-chief.
From my many years of interaction with this outstanding human being, what I learned from him was his concern for one child was just as important as his concern for the nation and the world.
To reflect on Madiba is to be imbued with the meaning of his life of devoted service. He really incarnated the vision of a free South Africa. His sacrifices have inspired Afrika Tikkun and many other humanitarian initiatives.
Madiba sacrificed 27 years of his life to achieve freedom and equality for this wonderful nation, South Africa.
He was an exceptional leader. Mandela was the greatest leader of the 20th century, bringing a nation out of apartheid without a civil war and seeing the birth of a brand new democracy in the country.
And so in a certain sense, it is so inspiring to have had for all of these years the enormous privilege and merit of President Nelson Mandela being the patron-in-chief of Afrika Tikkun, and what could be more appropriate? And his legacy and his memory continues to inspire us.
Think of Madiba as a man that is not confined to any age. He transcends color. Think of Madiba as a person who is an inspiration to all people, black and white people, men and women, young and not so young. And this is who Madiba is.
He further said we owe our children, the most vulnerable citizens in our society, a life free of violence and fear. And this is really the work that Afrika Tikkun does.
Afrika Tikkun has developed a holistic development model to positively affect all aspects of a child's life, recognizing that each area interacts with and impacts on the other areas.
All of us at Afrika Tikkun have focused on an investment in education, health and social services for vulnerable children and their families in the 6 centers of excellence in which we currently operate.
Many of those who volunteer at Afrika Tikkun Centers of Excellence share this vision of giving back to their community, providing leadership role models to the children in our programs.
Mandela, he has inspired me because he emphasizes education a lot, and I recall in one of his lines saying that use what you have rather than seeking what you don't have.
His vision of education to me was an inspiration. Probably that's why I chose to be a teacher.
We're talking here about the ultimate man, the man to be like. I wish people can realize that it is never too late to be like Madiba.
Compared to my parents, I have a lot of opportunity because of him.
On the first election, I was 4 years old, but from that election, I had opportunities through it.
Madiba leaves South Africa with an important legacy, a spirit of Ubuntu. Afrika Tikkun strives to commemorate this legacy through caring for our nation's future, honoring our great patron-in-chief.
He has done his part. It's only up to us, the young people that are growing, the future leaders, to make sure that the legacy which he left, we develop it fully and better than it is today.
Tata, we salute you.
Tata Madiba uthatha ukubutha ubuntu. Tata Madiba usinika uthemba. Tata Madiba usinika uthando. Tata Mandela usinika ikamva elihle. Tata Mandela usinika uxolo.